We have another matchup here. Let's go to Sunday. Let's look to make sure. Sunday, 1 o'clock on Fox. It's going to be Chicago. Another cold game here. We've got the Lions visiting the Bears. Bears at home up in Soldier Field. The high for the day is going to be 33 degrees, so right above freezing. I don't know if there's going to be any precipitation. Doesn't necessarily look like it. But boy, if they were calling for snow, that would be an amazing game to watch. But anyway, let's talk about the Lions-Bears matchup here. First off, I want to talk about the passing differential here between, Matthew Stafford and it's showing Mike Glennon. I don't know if he's the one that's starting. I don't think it's been announced yet. But Mike Glennon has 13 more touchdown passes than, Matthew Stafford has 13 more touchdown passes than Mike Glennon. In fact, when it compare the offenses, the Lions beat them in every category except for rushing yards per game. Amir Abdullah just not done as well this year, apparently. He's averaging 3.5 yards average. That's their top rusher for the Lions. The Bears' lowest of the two starting rushers, because they go back and forth. Well, the first overall one that's got the 4 touchdowns, Jordan Howard, he averages about a half a yard more. Every time he touches it, a half yard more. But this is gonna be a NFC North game here. This is both Detroit maybe has a chance here at getting. They're close to Minnesota. This will be the year, especially with Aaron Rodgers being out. This would be a good time for Detroit if they want to pull that out. But Chicago here. They are 3-6. They're teetering about being eliminated. Usually, if you get about 8 losses, it's very hard for you to get into the playoffs unless your whole division is not very well. But considering Minnesota's one away, but it looks like Detroit may have a chance here. They're fighting for wild card. Chicago may be trying to get back in it. If they won out, they'd have a good chance here. Let's look more in depth with it. On offense, the Lions beat out the Lions destroy the Bears in almost every category except for rushing yards a game. They have a higher percentage of third down conversion, higher time of possession, more points per game. In fact, they have 11 more points per game than the Bears do. And then when you look at defense, the defense it's about the same as the offense. The only thing is rushing yards allowed per game. Bears barely beat them by 8 yards. They just. Actually, I'm sorry. The Bears have an overall better defense. The Lions allow a little more there, but they're very close in every category. I'm just gonna have to go with Lions. I don't think the Bears can score as well. Even on the games that they've won, they've not won dominantly. Bears are coming off a loss against Green Bay, which they could have won, and then right now the Lions coming off a win against Cleveland, which that's not saying much, but they beat Green Bay the week before that. I don't know. All signs point to the Lions here. If I had to make a prediction of the score, I'd say the Lions win. We'll say Lions win 24-14. That's my prediction of the score. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the video. Go check out my other NFL previews, also my picks as well. And I will talk to you all later.